And that's it, right? These vendors and partners now have access to your personal information, and that shit is scary. Are we all going back to TeamSpeak? Is that what we're gonna do? Damn.
Application is now official. It is going global, and they have actually released a statement trying to justify it. And no boy, is it bad. Discord is rolling out
It's
mandatory
bad.
global age verification for everybody. Yes, everybody. You must now verify your age to unblur any sensitive content on Discord. Adults only access to age-restricted servers and channels. You can't speak on a stage in a Discord server unless you verify your age through an ID or a facial scan. And there is now stricter DM and friend request controls. This is going to officially go live in March, but they have already...
That's also like teen by default. So meaning like in a week time, we're all back to being teenagers. This bit is over. Yeah, this is a teenage drama. Dudes, this is not good. Wait, let me just change. Yeah, crazy. Age reversal. Yeah, I'm going from 30 plus hag to being a teenager. God fucking damn it. Teenage years were the worst years of my life. Fuck that. I don't want to go back. Writing some cringe poetry and
already said that this will be global. So for those guys who always say, oh, this isn't in my country, it's not going to affect me, this time this is going to affect everybody at the same time.
Yeah, don't remind me of the teen years, right? Pixel brain is like, oh,
like I said, it's really
that
bad.
shit is
so
over.
Basically, they're saying that they did this to enhance age-appropriate protections while maintaining privacy, community, and meaningful connection on the platform. Privacy, huh? Well, you guys probably don't need me to remind you, but
see, that's what I mean. 70,000 government IDs, photos exposed, Discord user hack. And that's not that long ago. Now, imagine if everyone that's on there, and let's be honest here, everyone is using Discord, right? There's no other alternative. People use Discord, and people are so used to Discord, so they're probably gonna like ID themselves, and that's it. There we go. Personal information. They're making their billions.
Remember when Discord is touting about how privacy safe their age verification is, remember that earlier in 2025, Discord had a huge data breach that resulted in their third-party company that was...
So it's the early 2025, so it's not like a year ago. It's crazy.
Handling all the age verification information getting hacked, and Discord confirmed that 70,000 IDs got leaked. Now, I have said this in other videos, and other people have said this in their videos as well. I actually think it was way more than 70,000. However, if Discord reveals a true number, whether it's in the hundreds of thousands or possibly in the millions, Discord is going to look really, really bad, and obviously that'll make their credibility go down the drain. So they just blamed it all on the third-party vendor, and they was like, yeah, it was only 70,000, no more, no less. Which, like I said, I think is bullshit, but regardless, so they just released a statement today saying Discord is announcing enhanced teen safety features rolling out globally that reinforce its long-standing commitment to creating a safer and more inclusive experience for users over the age of 13. Yep, we're going to make this experience safer for children, so we want your facial scans, your biometric data, your video verifications, because that's totally a safe way to protect kids on the internet, right? Just collect all their information. So
yeah, that's another thing. Now all these evil PDF who are definitely like looking for younger people, they're gonna have an easy picking now, right? With like, okay, now that everyone is verified, let's like scrap everyone. See, so this can cost, like, this can go either like both ways. You see what I mean? Like, now, is it really protecting the kids when, I don't know, when it's so obvious that you're a kid now, right? Wouldn't that, like, make it even easier? I don't know. I don't like this at all, not one bit. And stop saying it's just to keep the kids safe. We all know it's not. It's not. It's not.
So it's basically going to look like this, where it says verify age group, and you either can take a video selfie or scan your ID, and those are essentially your only two options. If you want to use a lot of features on Discord, and if you just want to use Discord normally, you are going to have to verify your age either through a video selfie or an ID scan,
Makes it
which, like we
easier
said,
to
which is
find
going
the
to result
kiddie
in you being
pool.
potentially
Yeah.
vulnerable to a future hack, which again has already happened. When we were
Disgusting,
talking about
man.
things like the YouTube age verification, then we were talking about the potential of YouTube getting hacked and the potential of our information getting leaked. Yes, YouTube and Google have been hacked before, but the whole age verification system thing hasn't been hacked yet. So far, all of the IDs and age verification information used is not in some sort of database somewhere in a hacker's database. But with Discord, it's already
It's more
happened. Despite the
control.
fact
For
that it's
sure.
already happened, they still went ahead and did this age verification thing globally. I mean, talk about being tone deaf. As part of this update, all new and existing users worldwide will have a teen-appropriate experience by default with updated communication settings, restricted access to age-gated spaces, and content filtering that preserves the privacy and meaningful connections that define Discord. The only thing defining you guys right now is the fact that you're taking away our fucking biometric data, and the fact that you are doing this despite the fact that your whole privacy-safe platform has already been hacked. Beginning with a phased global rollout to new and existing users in early March, so remember, this is only going to...
And there's nothing we can do about it. It's already too late. They just decided, like, yeah, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, starting next week, that's it. Default teenager setting. Yeah, we're all back. We're all back to being teenies. Oh no. Safety my ass. Yeah. This is I don't know. I think if you really want to protect your child so it doesn't hang out with the wrong people and awful things happen to your kid, you as a parent, you're the only one. You're the only one that can do something about this. You as a parent. No age verification, no ID verification, no, nothing is gonna stop it. And it's like, yeah, like if I said, this is basically it. Now we know how to access the kiddie pool. You just like segregated it and made it even more obvious that these are kids, right? And kids have a way to work around this, like fake ID, steal the parent's ID, blah, 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 older brother, whatever, older sister. I mean, how are you gonna check this? Like every time someone sends a DM, you have to like upload a picture, like every single fucking time, or you do that once? Huh? Fuck the kids, no way. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No. But I know it's not about the kid safety. I know this. This is for accessing our data and finding out personal information. Because if there's one thing that is more valuable than money, it's information. And so, ka-ching. Yeah. Disable text chat and webcams only? Oh, no. Night Owl, good to see you. Hello.
Be in about 3 weeks now. Users may be required to engage in an age verification process to change certain settings or access sensitive content. This includes age-restricted channel servers or commands in select message requests. Yes, that's correct. You can't do certain commands on Discord if you don't verify your age. What the hell is going on, man? Nowhere is our safety work more important than when it comes to teen users, which is why we are announcing these updates in time for Safer Internet Day. I mean, what the fuck does that have to do with it?
What about us that have a Discord account for like years and years? I think mine is like 6 or 7 years old by now. I think it's very old, and I think Happy is even older than mine. So technically, like, right? What if with users that have had it from the start? No. I think it's such a stupid fucking rule, and it just like came out of nowhere, and this is it, guys. This is the end of all times. Now you have to verify yourself everywhere you go, because if they get this through and people start signing up and they are harvesting your data and selling it and making gazillions, then that's it. Other platforms are gonna join in, and yeah. There was someone on Twitter named Barney who was in the Discord partner program for years, and she was forced to send all her personal identifying information to Discord, but they won't accept it now as a verification. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, like we talked previously, like, see, you can't start an internet contract when you're 13 years old. You cannot. You cannot. This is like, it's so stupid. It's the same like if a 13-year-old walks into a car dealer and just goes like, yeah, I'm gonna drive this car, right? This is like, no. And then the car dealer, or like, let's say a grown-up goes like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a car, and the car dealer just like, yeah, but you need to verify every time you drive, because chances is your kid is gonna drive around with the car once I sell it to you, and it's my responsibility that this doesn't happen. So you need to verify yourself every time. But isn't it you as a parent who is responsible? It doesn't make sense at all. It's how I spin it. I just like, parents, wake the fuck up. It's not the government's or the internet's job to protect and guide your children. No, the internet was made for grown-ups, and it should stay grown-ups, and kids who have access to the internet, they probably live in a household with grown-ups, and it's their guardian jobs, and not some fucking government, and not some kind of Discord app or anyone. This doesn't make sense. The internet was made for porn. Yeah, now they want to turn it into like a fucking kids playground where everyone's so safe. Oh, it's a disaster.
With anything. If anything, the safer internet day is probably the day where you guys don't get hacked. But anyways, rolling out teen by default settings globally builds on Discord's existing safety architecture, blah, blah, blah. We design our products with teen safety principles at the core and will, and Discord servers to support meaningful long-term well-being for teens. So basically just a bunch of bullshit. And this is the part I really wanted to get to, the whole privacy-forward age assurance. There is no such thing as age assurance or age verification with privacy. That has never existed, and it never will. Age assurance is the foundation of this new experience. Discord users can choose to use facial age.
It's right. Privacy forward age insurance. Make it make sense. I tell you my age, it's not private anymore. It's not. Huh? Monkey's so confused. Literally like two monkeys going clap, clap inside my head.
Estimation or submit a form of identification to its vendor partners, with more options coming in the future. Vendor partners, huh?
The government wants to have your data.
Guys blamed when you guys got your shit
making money with
it was their fault, they mishandled the information, and they were vulnerable and liable to all of it. And yet you guys want us to use those same vendor partners with our facial ID age verification. I mean, come on, man. And that is, of course, without even mentioning the very obvious fact that ID age verification in terms of AI facial systems don't even work. There's been so much data that we've gone over on the channel where we talked about the fact that many teens and adults that use age verification through a facial AI scan are not even marked in their correct age range. Forget about correct age in terms of guessing your exact.
Dudes, that's the thing, right? I'm 30-year-old hag, but I look like a 20-year-old. I do. Sometimes I still have to show my ID when I go to Systembolaget. They don't believe me. And it's like, you're not. In Sweden, you're not allowed to buy alcohol until you're 20. And I have to show my ID there. It happens many times, even without makeup or anything. And they're just like, So I look very young. I have a friend. She's like 17. But she looks like a 35-year-old. So when people see us together, they like, okay, so she's the older one. And Juju is like the 17-year-old kid. And I'm just like, nah. So I mean, it's different, right? You can look very, very young, and you can look super old. It doesn't like, I don't think you can tell that easy. That's why I always ask for ID when in bars, right? Because sometimes you have like these 16-year-old girls They are dressed up and they literally look like they're 18, 19. And if you don't ask them for ID, and then you find out like, oh shit, she's only 16. Like, there's no way I'm serving them beer, right? But so you check this. You can't really, like an AI, I don't think that you can really tell by looking at a person like, yeah, okay, they look like a typical, I don't know, 19-year-old or something. I think I could get this super wrong. And this is not disillusion. It's not like, come on, stop it.
Year, most of them are at least 3 to 4 years off. So if it doesn't even work and it's going to mark a 16-year-old as a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old as a 15-year-old,
I would say everyone's
what
a
is the
minor,
point of
even if
using
you're
it? How are
80.
you guys going to verify internet safety through an AI facial scan system that is not even sophisticated to actually do the job? You guys can't use the excuse of, oh, we're trying to do it for the kids, Well, guess what? The last time you guys tried to do this shit for the kids
For the
in the UK and
children.
Australia, then all those fucking IDs got hacked. So is it good for the kids for their shit to get hacked? I mean, come on now. And they're actually doing something similar to YouTube as well, where they said Discord will implement its age inference model, a new system that runs in the background to help determine whether an account belongs to an adult without always requiring.
This is the most scariest shit. Something that runs in the background all the time, monitoring what you are doing, and then determines if you're like, let's say me and Curb, I don't know, I have a private DM about My Little Ponies, like which one is the coolest of the bronies, right? And then people just like, yeah, no, there's no grown-ups look watching My Little Ponies, right? So she must be a kid. So then my account gets flagged that like, no, she's just pretending to be an adult, right? Because something is in the background monitoring everything. So I don't know. This is very creepy. Exposing our brony talk? How dare you? Secret. But now they will find out, Curb. They will find out because they are monitoring our conversation in the background. And this is the scariest shit. Not only are you gonna have to access my ID, like, in order to use it, but then you have like some kind of AI program running in the background spying on me. Dude, and the shit we talk about in Discord, come on. They already wanted to. They're listening to us. On with the tinfoil hats, guys. Protect yourselves. They're reading our brainwaves.
Requiring users to verify their age. So they're basically going to snoop around while you're on Discord, see what you do, see what servers you go on to, and they're going to basically estimate your age based off of that. This very same system that YouTube is using has already been proven to not work as well. There are people with 19-year-old YouTube accounts. Their accounts are literally older than the age of 8.
Yeah. I don't think I need to verify my age if my 19-year-old. Oh my God. It's just like, no, you have to verify. You're too young.
And they're still being asked to verify their age. Apparently, YouTube thinks that this person made their account before they were even born because they think that they're not old enough to use YouTube despite them joining YouTube 1 year after YouTube was literally created. If Discord is going to be using a similar system, then
my OG account is also from 2005. Like, not the Banana Juju one, obviously. But yeah, I have a YouTube account from 2005. He's super old. And I basically told Mama and Papa before they made me, like, can you make sure to create a YouTube account?
And guess what? You're going to be like 20 years old, and then Discord's going to be like, yeah, actually, we think you're a child. Let's go ahead and verify your age real quick. Some users may be asked to use multiple methods if more information is needed to assign an age group. So meaning some people might actually be asked to use a facial AI system and a freaking ID age verification to determine their age. Think about how bullshit that is. And then this is a part that gave me a big old chuckle because of how bullshit it is. Key privacy protections of Discord's age assurance approach include on-device processing, Video selfies for facial age estimations never leave a user's device. Here's the
Uh-huh.
kicker right here. Identity documents submitted to our vendor partners are deleted quickly, in most cases immediately after age confirmation. Really? So I guess the time when you guys got hacked and 70,000 IDs got leaked, I guess the vendor's fucking delete button was broken, right? They weren't able to
Yeah.
delete that shit
Yeah.
before they all got hacked
Yeah.
immediately after age.
In most cases, so not in all cases, just in most, immediately after age confirmation. And that's it, right? These vendors and partners now have access to your personal information. And that shit is scary because, say, someone hacks into them and then, I don't know, it happened to me a couple of years ago, like 2-3 years ago. My account got hacked and a cryptocurrency used my data and my channel to stream, also gain access to my bank account, started gifting subs. All this bullshit happened, right? I got hacked and all this shit started falling apart. And it took me a couple of days to put everything on hold and sort it out. And I still to this day didn't get the money back from my bank, although I had like videos and I had all the clips and documents and really like all the evidence that I got hacked and I didn't use the money on my bank account during the time I got hacked because I couldn't access it, right? And the bank account just like, no, it was your purchase. So basically I just like lost a bunch of money. And shit like that is super duper fucking scary because if your information floats around in Discord, I don't know if I trust Discord with my information because in most cases it gets deleted. But what if not? What if you decide to sell my personal number to someone in I don't know, Cairo or China? Someone was just like, yeah, let's banana personal details on Timo. Get yourself the banana numbers today. My Discord recently got hacked by a cryptocurrency bullshit too. Yeah. And it happens all the fucking time. All the time. So this is scary. The less I identify and give out my personal information on the internet, the better. Now I have to do with like platforms like Twitch and YouTube because I stream on them and I accumulate the revenue and I pay taxes and all this. So that's okay. Yeah. But other platforms where I don't get any money, or it's basically like, you know, just a platform where I communicate with friends. And I don't want the world to know, like, no, gain. So easy to hack these shitty platforms too. Yeah, I'm freaking out about this. I don't know what to do, man. If in a week's time my Discord gonna be limited, and I'm just gonna pretend to be like teeny Juju in DMs.
Confirmation, my foot, man. That is some bullshit. Straightforward
That is
verification in most
bullshit.
cases, users complete the process once and their Discord experience adapts to their verified age group. Users may be asked to use multiple methods only.
But shall I like that one? Like when you're a kid, you need a fake ID to do legal stuff. And now that you're 40, you need a fake ID to do the legal stuff. Dude, that's it. I'm gonna get a fake ID just to get the access and keep my private information safe so they can't gain access to it. Yeah. Submit Juju as your facial ID. Yeah, driver's license here, monkey.
Only when more information is needed to assign an age group. Okay, well, could you give us an example of where you would need more information to the point where you're going to ask for ID age verification and an AI facial scan? And then over here it says a user's age verification status cannot be seen by other users. Well, it can when the data gets leaked and everybody gets hacked.
That's the thing, though, right? As I had to verify myself on YouTube, but I just like YouTube, how do you really know that's me considering I use an avatar, right? And I read about this other content creator on Twitter not that long ago. Apparently OnlyFans and such. Yeah, there's also like age verification, and you know you have to set up ID in order to access your account. But if you're like a VTuber, and apparently it has to be like 3 videos and something. I just flew over that tweet, but I just like, oh my god, how do you do that? Like if you're a VTuber and you do like naughty content and you need to verify yourself with like 3 videos, but it's just your avatar. Yeah, how you put that together? I don't know. Seems complicated. Not my problem. No, I don't do that kind of content. But still, I don't want the internet for kids. The internet's supposed to be for grown-ups. Kids, get the fuck out of the internet. Yeah, parents, take your kids, go to a playground, and keep them occupied with stuff that kids should do and not browse around janky homepage and no, the fuck.
But anyways, after completing a chosen method, users will receive confirmation via a direct message from Discord's official account. A user's assigned age group can also be viewed at any time in My Account settings. Discord prompts users to age assure only within Discord and currently does not send emails or text messages. And yeah, they have confirmed that it will start in early March, and these are going to be the things that change. Content filters, Discord users
Check the
will
only
need to be age
uploads from
assured as adults in
YouTube.
order
The
to
19 years ago? Oh my god, Doomswig. I bet that was so cringe. Some kind of like cringe meme from 2 decades ago. God damn it. I want to see that. Sweet Tia. Hi. Why don't you do the ooh voice? Come on. I dare ya. Give me your best ooh voice impression, Sweet Tia.
Blur sensitive content. Only users who are age assured as adults will be able to access age restricted channels, servers, and app commands. Again, you can't even use certain app commands unless you hand over an ID. And direct messages from people
Why,
using
come
or not know
on.
are routed to a separate inbox by default, and access to modify this setting is limited to age assured adult users. You might not be able to see certain DMs on Discord unless you verify your freaking age. People will receive warning prompts for friend requests from users they may not know, and you cannot speak on stage in a Discord server unless you hand over an ID first. And then they're also doing something really weird. They're going to be announcing recruitment for its inaugural Teen Council, a teen advisory body that brings authentic teen perspectives into how Discord should.
We need the ooh from Hobby. I can ask them. If it's for the kids, it's just an excuse. Don't care about the kids. Roblox proven this not long ago. They just wanted information to sell and control their users. Of course, that's all it is. Dragoon, I'm on to them. Obviously, nobody gives a shit about the kids. Nobody. Not even their own parents. And if their own parents don't care about their kids, why would the government or Discord care about them? If you as the parents don't even care about them. So it's all just a fucking facade. It's a sham. It's something that they say because they know you can't fight back and go like, no, we don't care about the kids. Obviously, you can't say that. You can't, right? Sounds awful if you say it out loud, like, we don't care about them. They're like, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Nobody cares about them. They just won't admit it. Nah, looks like Discord is going to be the next Roblox. Yeah.
Shapes their experience. The Teen Council will consist of 10 to 12 teens and will help ensure Discord understands and not assumes what teens need, how they build meaningful connection, and what makes them feel safe and supported online. I mean, okay, you guys do what you want to do. All of this shit just seems really weird to me. I really hate that they're doing ID age verification. It didn't work for them last time. It's not going to work this time. They're going to be liable for...
The sad part is Discord is the only app that I know, like, listen, me and the hubby, we started with Teams, right? TeamSpeak. But it's not the same. Discord is like one of a kind. You get like Skype had huge connection problems, and that's why like everyone used Skype back in the days, but it was just so shitty. And it's also not the same. Like you couldn't open up a server and have all your friends in there and share pictures and video files and all the stuff, right? And then just chill and voice chat and listen to music or play games. Skype plus IRC. Which one is the IRC? And the forum is in one. And there was also like MSN Messenger, and there was TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak was cool because it also had servers, but it wasn't the same. It's like also you got to pay for more slots at TeamSpeak. Exactly, you had to like it was like locked behind paywall if you wanted to upgrade or host for more people. Don't you know IRC? ICR, Internet Chat Relay, invented in Finland. No, in Sweden we call it ICR. So we say ICR and rather than IRC. See, we're special, Gifly. We are very special. Of course, I know it. ICR. It's one of the first quick time like chat thingy. It's invented in Finland. Wow, yeah, we're very special. You already know that, Gifla. ECR, yeah. Oh my God, I haven't heard that in 20 years. Thanks for bringing me back in that time schlop where I'm gonna get my background thingamajig up. Yeah, ECR. IRC. That's why I got so confused. It's just like, dude, it's ECR. Skype is a Swedish invention. But that shit didn't work. And then I don't know, like other similar platform like WhatsApp, but that's more like personal, right? Because it's like connected to your phone number, and it's like for my real life friends, I use WhatsApp. What else is there? There's not that much. It's not like Discord. Not really. It needs more competition. Because if it has more competition, then people could like fight this and go like, we don't want your shit, right? But since it's like the only thing, they're gonna push this through, and that's it. Back to MSN Messenger. Let's go. Yeah.
Or even more hacks in the future. I doubt that the vendors that Discord is relying on has really upped their security in any sort of way. It's a third-party vendor. It's not like they have billions of dollars or something like that for safety security systems. And yeah, this is just yet another situation where age verification is taking over the world, and people don't seem to know about this or care until it actually gets global. Now Discord has global age verification. Other services will soon have global age verification too. Wake up, people, and start caring about this. I don't need to tell you guys this. Our audience obviously cares about age verification a lot.
Yeah.
But to all the newer people who are new to the channel, make sure that you guys take this shit seriously. This is just going to keep getting worse and worse, and it's going to spread to every single app, website, and service that you can think of.
That's it. That's the end of the internet. If everything needs a verification, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, good night, internet, because that's basically abandon hope.